Welcome, everybody. This is Sam C.
Hi.
I'm Dan. The show is called Beard Advice Live. Little bit different look, same exact show. This is a show where, let's see what you know. What do you think this show is all about?
Giving advice to people with beards.
That's right. So, essentially, people with beards.
Live.
Exactly. People with beards send in pictures and they write up either their goals, their problems, their questions, and we, as the community, help them out. But it's a place that's positive, it's a place that's supportive, and so we are excited to be able to give some feedback, bring some female perspective, which is really cool. And for those of you that do not know, if you're watching in the future, you're watching now, the mayor is going through some personal situations that he's taking care of, and he will be away from the channel indefinitely, an extended break. We're just really not sure right now. He is safe. We just want to make sure he has the best for him first and foremost, and then hopefully he'll be back here eventually. So for now, we got Sam. We don't know what the future is going to hold on the show, but I'm excited for this. You guys seem to be really excited as well. So as you guys come in, please consider hitting that thumbs up. And if you want to share this out on your socials, we think we're doing something kind of special here. So we'll check that out. Sam, this may be your first time experiencing this. Check this out. Whoa. Hey.
Don't look at my double chin.
Stop it. Stop. Don't look at my hair. Look at this.
Yeah,
flippy,
the hair
flippy,
is...
dipty. Yeah, the hair's going wild. If you guys don't know, I have a haircut that is scheduled for the Beard Brand video 2 weeks from today, I think, almost exactly.
Gosh, yeah, it's Wednesday, right?
I think it's on the Wednesday. So it'll be coming up soon, you guys. And yeah, we are excited to be here. Also tonight, a rarity for Beard Advice Live, but pretty excited. We have a couple of giveaways that we're going to be doing, literally courtesy of this beautiful woman right here. I didn't realize until she posted about the giveaways. I
didn't know it was such an ordeal.
It's not an ordeal, but I was just like, oh, we're doing some giveaways tonight. So that's going to be pretty cool because if you do not know, Sam C has her shop back, and I'm going to show them the website real quick, and then we will talk about the shop and how it's going, and just really some experiences there. So this is the Beauty and the Beard MI. And she is back with some new designs, some new shirts, and everything. So super, super excited for this. So Sam, what's going on with the shop?
We were off for a while because the basement was being remodeled, but now it's back and it's perfect. Well, it's getting there. I still got a couple things that are coming in. Like a new pink chair.
Ooh.
I'm so excited about. No, I have so many new shirts. I was really thinking about them on this break. And I don't know, I hope you guys like them. I think they're really cool. I'm trying to be trendy, you know. We're elder millennials now, so I feel like we gotta stay hip.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited. I hope you guys like them.
For sure. And Erica said our shirts shipped out today. That's right. I did take them to the post office. I did watch the children while she was working the last couple days.
I don't know if I've ever worked so much in my life. In a short amount of time.
Straight up.
Getting it ready, getting all the crazy orders that came in, one after the other.
Yeah.
I was in the basement all day.
For sure. She's just absolutely been killing it. So yeah, absolutely, guys. And I'm excited for you guys to see all the things that she has. Everyone's saying the shirt ideas are fire, loving it. So very, very cool, man. I do appreciate you guys all being here and hanging out with this. Also, guys, it's crazy how soon it is, but our meetup is going to be on the 26th, right? I believe Sunday. And Sam will be there. Sam, the kids will be there. So yes, we will be in San Antonio, Texas.
As one of our kids doesn't throw up again.
The last
Florida meetup.
The last meetup. So we will be here. And hey, Mo, so it's good to see Sam live with you. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I appreciate that. We're going to be hanging out, but we're going to be giving away 2 of those shirts tonight. I will put a link in the chat right now, you guys. It is also in the description. So it's 100% free, no purchase necessary. We'll be giving away 2 different shirts tonight. So just click that, sign up. Anybody can win. And again, if you guys want to give back, just hit the thumbs up on the stream. Consider sharing it out to everybody. And we're gonna get this advice going, man. I'm excited. Yeah, Shade said he lived in San Antonio. He said we're gonna love it. So cool. We think that's gonna
so glad.
We think that's gonna be a lot of fun. Now, we do have some traditions on this show, slightly different. I went with the Mountain Dew Code Red. Sam is a Diet Coke gal. So
yep.
Oh, there we go. There we go. So she's got the Diet Coke, got some candy, some
Yeah,
things
don't
going
mind
on.
me eating candy.
Yeah. No, I didn't bring any jerky out. I've been a little bit like for whatever reason during the show, I've been a little bit burned out on jerky. We enjoy jerky, and so I just was thinking to take a step back.
Save it for me.
I do save it for her. Yeah, right. Beard's looking a little bit short, Sam. A little bit short.
Bummer.
Thank you, Fable. Thank you. So, yeah, thank you. I think it's going to be something different, right? It's change does not mean bad. And if people come in and they're wondering anything, if you guys can help out in the chat so I don't have to say the same thing over and over again, that would be greatly appreciated. And again, guys, just one more time, the mayor is handling some personal stuff. He will be away indefinitely or for an extended period. So we will see where we can. Sam, what's better, Diet Coke or Coke Zero?
I've never had Coke Zero.
Interesting.
I don't know. Isn't Coke Zero supposed to taste like normal Coke?
I think so.
Okay,
yeah.
because I do not like normal Coke.
Right. Oh, and look at this. We even have Mrs. Fable in the building. So thank you, Colin. Thank you, Megan. Hope the family's doing well. And the little one. And Violet's doing great. Violet is 100%. She's back. Yeah, she's back. She's sassy. She is she is ready to roll, you guys. So yeah, man, it's exciting to see what's going on. So yep.
What did she say on the stairs today? We were both down here working, and Violet's going upstairs, and she turns around. I'm like, get off the stairs.
Oh yeah.
She turns around with the sassiest comment. I cannot remember what she said.
She's had a lot of Violetisms lately.
We just both died.
Yeah.
She's so sassy.
She has been saying, what the? Like, what the heck or what the something else? And she's been, what the? And then she's been saying, oh my gosh, Mamma Mia.
Mamma Mia. Like, who says that?
The girl's a trip, man. She is a trip.
I don't know where she gets these from.
Yeah, yep, yeah, she is too funny. But this show, you guys, is called Beard Advice Live. Look at that beautifulness right there. Wow. That is awesome.
Trippy.
I will put a banner down at the bottom. If you would like to be a part of this show next week, you guys, please send an email to beardadvicelive@gmail.com. I will get back to you in a couple of days and let you know that you're on the show. We'll set this up and we'll go through. Same email, same everything, you guys. beardadvicelive@gmail.com. It is 100% free. You don't have to pay a thing. We're just here to help you guys out, and we do really, really appreciate everyone that's going to be here. So, man, I'm excited. Yeah, for sure. Eric says Violet and then his son Owen would get along great. Dang, I'm getting old. Yes, Fable, yes, you are. No, just kidding. Too funny. And guys, by the way, we do have a halftime segment of this show. Hey, Nolan, thank you. We do have a segment at halftime for questions. So if you have a question like AM has right here, we knock all those ones out. If you guys got a question for Sam, if you want to know a female perspective on something, that would be great. Hey, Beard Octane, this is going to be the time. I will answer this one, and then after that, I'll star them and save those for halftime. So he says, I've got eczema on my neck and under my beard. I'm 2 weeks from a year, and I don't want to shave it, but I'm struggling to wash and oil it properly with broken skin. Any suggestions? Yeah, so I'm not a doctor, I'm not a dermatologist, but I have found some specific oils really lend themselves well to eczema. There's actually a company that was started by an owner that had similar skin conditions. So AM, please reach out to me. Email dan_command@yahoo.com or DanCBearded on Instagram, and I would love to give you some specific recommendations. One of the things that we try to avoid on this Wednesday show is going over specific companies and recommendations, because I don't want you guys to feel like we're selling anything or anything like that. It's just general advice. So AM, reach out to me. I do have something that I believe will help there for sure. Hey, Leo, new picture there. Nice. Leo will be at the meetup.
Nice.
He checked out the park and everything for us. All right, we got to get one in. Sam, favorite mascara?
I don't use mascara. I have fake lashes, so...
That'll do it.
That's that.
Well, I learned something. I didn't know that you didn't use mascara. So
well, I
interesting.
mean, I do. I I don't know, some generic thing. It's not great.
Okay. All right.
Just on my bottoms.
Perfect. All right, guys. Here we go. This is how the show works. And just hang out. The first thing is we are going to have 2 giveaways tonight. Essentially, you guys are going to, no problem, Doug, thank you. You guys are going to have the ability to pick the shirt, the size, the style that you would like. It's going to be up to you guys entirely. So yeah, Wolverine, reach out to me. We had like loosely thought of maybe a meetup on Saturday with the events and everything. Check in with me by Friday or tomorrow, and I'll get it all worked out. I'll talk to Sam, see what she thinks, and then kind of go from there. So possibly Saturday, but the world has kind of changed a bit, so we will see. Been away for a few weeks. Yeah, the mayor's gotten a lot better looking. So yes, you have upped the looks of the show. So thank you guys for being here. All right, what's up, podcaster? We'll see you a little bit later on the show. Awesome. Got that fresh biltong? No, I don't have any biltong, but I would.
What's biltong?
Biltong is a specific kind of jerky that is originated, I believe, from South Africa. And instead of like smoking or cooking it, you let it air dry. Yeah, I've talked about it before.
We had it like last year on the deck or something.
Yes, that Crave was the brand that we've had. So yeah, no doubt. Okay. Here we go, guys. Oh, and yeah, also, by the way, guys, Sam got a really good phone call today. I don't know if you want to share. You don't have to go over 2 specifically, but Sam got a good phone call today.
So my thyroid appointment with my endocrinologist was supposed to be at the end of next month, and we got it moved up to Tuesday, so very exciting.
Got into the place that we wanted to go to. We didn't settle for ones that had really bad personal experiences and reviews, and so we are excited. She's going to be able to go talk to a specialist and hopefully get the plan and
get it figured out.
Yeah, get some answers. So like at least a month ahead of time. So that's good news. Really good news. So we'll keep everybody posted, but that's going to be on Tuesday. On Tuesday, I will actually be live with Dr. Nix, but I'll get all the updates. You guys know I don't miss, so we will make sure we get that taken care of. All right, our first entry, you guys, is from Brecken. And he says, it's been over a year since I last sent in some photos of my beard, and I just wanted a general opinion on how it looks. In case you guys don't remember, when I first appeared, episode 54, we're on 127 now.
Jeez.
Yeah, I know, super cool.
Goodness.
I was struggling with self-confidence about my beard and didn't really know how to embrace it. You guys, as well as the viewers, made me feel so much better about having a beard, especially at such a young age. I was 18 when I first sent in photos to your show, then I was 19 the last time I sent in. Since then, I've really developed a meaningful relationship with my beard. I turned 20 at the end of November and have really enjoyed how far his beard has come along. Like, how cool is that? He's like, beard is growing up on this channel. So cool.
I'm like thinking to myself, like, gosh, how long have we been doing this?
Yeah. Look, this summer will be 5 years.
Gosh.
Where we last left off, I had concerns about the nursing program I was going to be entering in my college, and I didn't know what their beard policy was. Well, I made it in the nursing program. I'm able to keep my beard. Woo! As long as it's well groomed and cleaned, as it should be, of course. In the set of photos I sent in today have his first episode, and then not the best quality, and then the second and third show his beard today. Please let me know what you guys think, and if you have any sort of feedback, let him know. He's going to try and watch after his studying. Okay,
nice.
So let's take a look. Brecken, thank you for sending in, man. Dang, look
That's crazy.
So cool. Like this. Truly,
different person.
Right. Truly growing up on the screen.
That's awesome.
Truly growing up on the screen, man. I absolutely love this. And shout out to everybody coming in. We see you guys all out there. Jay Cruz, Judd the Stud, everybody. So thank you guys. So this was 2 years ago when he sent this picture in.
Okay.
And then now is today.
Crazy.
And so and this, I wanted to lead off with this one, you guys, because I really believe that we've said things like, it'll get better with age. Have patience, have healthy habits, have some confidence, rock what you got. All those phrases, they're actually real. Like they actually mean something. And this is evidence right here. He sent in as an 18-year-old. Look at his beard as a 19-year-old. That's phenomenal.
Yeah.
He looks like a different human.
True.
It's
a different person.
Right.
Truly.
It's so cool to see, and it all comes around nicely. But, Brecken, to address your question specifically, Sam, your hair looks beautiful.
Thank you. Oh, is that my mom?
Yeah. So, I love it all. Brecken, to answer your question on your feedback, the only thing that I would give advice for your beard in your situation, right? You have a nursing program, you got to keep it neat, got to keep it well groomed, is I would clean up your neckline right here.
I was going to say that too.
Yeah, I would absolutely clean up your neckline just along right here. I don't think that that's going to add into your beard at this point at all. Maybe if you're going for my length, which it doesn't sound like that's really a possibility right now. So I would just simply clean up right along the neckline. You could go with something like a foil shaver. You could use a straight razor. Anything that you want, but I would just maintain that you were going to keep it up and stay on it. It's kind of, I always kind of compare it to the idea of when women dye their hair and then the roots grow out, right? The more drastic it is, the more you have to stay up with it because it's really noticeable. That's the same thing when it comes to cleaning up your beard along your neck or your cheek. The more drastic it is, the more you have to keep up with it. And so I would highly recommend doing that one. Is there anything else that you notice or stands out to you for any adjustments?
No, I'm super happy with it.
That is awesome. That is awesome.
Also, like, I feel like he just looks so much more confident, too.
I agree. Like
that's amazing.
He like ridiculously grew up in a year.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm so proud. We're like mom and dad over here.
Also,
so proud.
when is your birthday? You said end of November. Mine's November 23rd.
Her birthday is November 23rd. She does accept Starbucks gift cards. So keep that in mind. Mike, I have starred your question, and then I will make sure to get to that at halftime. Brecken, the only other thing, and I'll get Sam's feedback on this, is I would recommend, and maybe you're just in between cuts, that's always possible. I would recommend a little bit of a fade right in this head hair portion. I like the kind of messy look on top, but right here, I would do a little transition between the beard and the head hair. Thoughts?
Sure.
All right. Just indifferent on that one?
Yeah, it didn't stand out to me. I know you're like really into that.
I am.
He's like, when I cut his hair, he's like, do it like this, around the ear.
Yeah, I am. It means a lot to me as far as the beard goes as well. Judd says he forgot to hit the like button. Don't be like him. Yeah, guys, that would be appreciated. Sam, she literally was working until the second this stream started, so she's taking a break from that and hanging out. And this was all on board. I didn't have to convince her. I didn't have to push or anything.
Bribe.
So no, it was.
He does get me Starbucks.
I did 2 days in a row. I didn't just like allow whatever. I went and got her Starbucks. And Scott says Starbucks gift cards are legit payments. Yes, 100% for her. She like feels less bad about it. Gets the bigger size and all that stuff.
I meant the bigger size.
Oh, stop. Yeah, and I know what that is. It's a venti, by the way, you guys.
So proud of the pronunciation.
I always make sure to let them know it's not for me, though. I'm like, my wife will have a venti caramel macchiato.
All I remember is one time we were at Big B, like when we were camping a couple years ago up north, and I wanted like this frappuccino thing, and I think it was called like a sugar bear. Do you remember that? It was in Whitehall.
No.
I was like, I want a sugar bear. And Dan's like, my wife said she would like a sugar bear.
I remember one time not ordering. I was like,
gosh.
no, I can't order that.
It was
and like,
you were so embarrassed.
Yeah, I made her lean over. All right, give them your order.
Venti iced caramel latte.
Okay.
That's what I've been on this kick. I go through like different things. That's what it is now.
Yep, absolutely. And Wiley says, really cool to have Sam co-hosting. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Mo says when his fiance gets him to order, he swears he feels like he's speaking a different language. I know. And then it's crazy. And I don't even,
But also, I feel like I keep mine, like, I could change it. I could, add drizzle and all this and 2 pumps of that. But I try to keep it simple.
You used to.
For you.
She used to. Yes.
Oh, that was when I had a dairy thing, though.
Okay.
So you, like, had to.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, Brecken, my man, thank you for sending in such a cool entry. We're going to go back to back on the cool entries, you guys, with all of them. This is Ryan W. I've had a chance to meet him and hang out with him before. And absolutely, guys. And if you have questions, I'm going to keep starring them. So either wait for halftime or keep them going. And I will just simply keep starring these ones as they go through. So I got you, Caleb, and Tinoco. I got you as well. On Sunday, Dan put out a video about the angles of sideburns. Of course, being in the elite bearded club, this intrigued me. So I had to go look in the mirror, bald and bearded club. I had to look in the mirror to see what my sideburns look like. They were not angled, and I was curious what it would look like with my bald head if they were. I had an appointment with my barber on Tuesday and decided to bring the pictures to show him. He knew exactly what I was talking about, and he had a name for it, but I couldn't remember. Ooh, Ryan, if you come up with that name, let me know, because I'm not familiar. The verdict is still out on whether I like it or not, but I'm leaning more towards I like it. Just thought I would share some pictures with Dan and everyone else with some before and after. So super cool. So yeah, I did a video on Sunday. Some people loved it and agreed with me. Some people disagreed with me, which I openly welcomed, right? We want to get those perspectives and thoughts that are out there. So yeah, very, very cool. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? It's a local friend right here.
Oh, nice.
Very, very cool. Okay. And Johnny, we're drinking cans because that's what we had in the house.
Bottles?
Yep. Tell him. Sam doesn't like the bottles. Can or fountain?
Yeah. Fountain number 1, can. I will not drink bottled pop.
Yeah, she's not a fan.
Refuse.
Not a fan. All right, let's take a look here, guys, and I can't wait to hear what you think. So, the far left is the before, and then he does have a unique angle, a unique wrinkle to this, and that's wearing glasses.
Yeah,
and people pointed that out. So, this is the before. For me, and there's nothing wrong with this, guys. I think you can rock any style transitioning from bald to bearded as long as you fade the sideburns. But I don't like the concept or the thought of like a handle. I don't know the better way to say that, but simply where it just looks like the beard is out of proportion and there's like something jetting like out of the beard.
Okay.
I like it to be more symmetrical and more as like one. And this is what he did. So this is before, right? Without glasses, with glasses.
Okay.
And then this is the after. And you take this line straight from the top of the ear, go to the corner of the mouth. And it just makes it look like one symmetrical mass rather than like a, I don't want to say clumpy or lumpy. Those are not kind terms, but it just seems like it doesn't fit in correctly. And then you go to the after, I just like the angle. I like the sharpness. I think it looks natural. I really enjoy it. Thoughts?
I agree. I think it looks good. Sorry,
Awesome.
I'm like trying to focus. My eyes are terrible. Yeah, it's just really clean. I think maybe if on the before, if like that was cleaned up a little bit,
Yeah.
I think it would also look good.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
I don't know.
I think you can make the before work with a good fade and clean up as well. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so if you don't like that like
Right.
pointiness.
For sure. And guys and girls, please give your feedback. If you're like, no, I'm not a fan of that, you can share that he was looking for feedback. We're always positive, we're always supportive, but looks good. New look, thumbs up. Let's see what we have here. The new sideburn shape goes with the beard shape. Yeah, I agree, Big Daddy Kane. I think that if you follow his beard all the way through, I think it matches the like essence of his beard. Better after, that looks great. Awesome. Thank you, Gigi, aka my mother-in-law. AM says, looks awesome. I love the angles. All right, take care, Alley Cat. Sam, beard products. Oh yeah, we'll come back to that, Ron. Okay. That angled sideburn is awesome. Third pick looks awesome. What's up, Vinny G? Love the after. Nice. Ryan, subtle change, but huge improvement. Following the line of the earpiece. Exactly. Yep, exactly. Both look good, but after looks better. Man, love it. Okay.
There you go.
See, you guys gotta
The
go.
verdict is in.
Yeah, you guys gotta go comment on my video because it was like, there was a lot of people that were like, no, I don't like that kind of angle. And for me, it's a no-brainer. I think it's a no-brainer. I think it looks amazing. It looks crisp. It looks fantastic. Yes. That's what Dan made me do as well. Looks good. Nice. Just food for thought. I don't make anybody do anything, so yes. Yeah, for sure. I definitely think there's room for in between, where it doesn't have to be as pointed, where you can have, like we were kind of saying, that fade in there. And yeah, it looks really good. All right, we got another balded guy who concurs. Looks great. Looks mint. I like the new better. Big improvement.
What does looks mint mean?
Like crispy, like that, like a mint, like a fresh minted dollar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I'm out of the time.
Okay, and Sam says he would just fade his. Yeah, and I respect that too. Yeah, I absolutely respect that. So awesome, guys. Good feedback. Yeah, and I the glasses do bring in that unique angle because I see people that bring the sideburns to like blend right into the glasses, and I get that, but this one separates it. I actually like the separation.
I do too. It makes his head, I feel like, look like longer.
Yeah.
Like when it hits up at the glasses line,
Agreed.
it like I don't know.
Stubby.
Stub, yeah,
Yes,
like stubs
yes.
out his head.
We have a long cat and a stubby cat. This is the Lumen one. So I agree entirely. And I think Craig is right. I think it makes him look younger. That angle looks like a younger person.
That's true.
Yeah, so I really do like that. I really do. Great feedback, you guys. Awesome. Yeah, I'm a fan of myself. Yeah, he was in the he was in the video, so you better be. I like the separation also. Man, this is what we do. How cool is that for those first two to see these improvements? We gave them advice, they used it, and it literally changes the trajectory of their confidence and their beard. So Ryan, go back, read through all those comments. The verdict is in. Mm-hmm. It is 100% all about that angle. And if you guys did not comment on my video from Sunday, after the stream, do me a favor and go leave these comments. We just saw evidence. That's why I made the video. And people, I don't get a lot of hard time on stuff, but people gave me a hard time about that one. And I even start the video by saying, like, this is personal preference. There's no right or wrong. And people were like, I'm a barber. I know what I'm talking about. That's not. I'm like, hey. Everybody can have what they want. So yeah, everyone can have their own views on it. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have for the next. Oh snap!
Don't you have noises?
Yeah, we do have noises. I don't want you.
Noises.
Yeah, I don't want you to get too crazy. You guys, she gets a little carried away. So there is a link in the chat right now. Please click that. You are going to have your name and your email, and that is it. And also, Sam had a first today. I don't know if you remember this morning. You made it on your phone.
Oh, first reel.
Sam made her first reel on Instagram.
Oh, man.
And it was like, let's go to work, and showed her, oh, shoot. All right, now we got to do noises. TR just donated 10 memberships to the channel. All right, you're going to push the purple one first.
Okay.
All right, let it ride out until it goes away. Now press the pink one. Hit it.
I didn't hear anything.
I know, we don't have headphones in. So we just got to imagine it. So awesome. TR, thank you so much, man. That is really, really cool. He was like, no sound effects? Too funny. Okay, so TR says, I may not be here on Monday due to an interview for an IT job. Oh,
Woo!
Snap, good luck, man. Transition out of my current career. I do know vaguely your current career that I can't super speak about, but awesome. So I'm going to drop this now. Thank you, sir. That's amazing. Oh, Shade drop 5, man. All right, hit it again.
Okay.
All right, let's see. I'm no coaching here. Hit it. Let's go.
Woo!
That's awesome, man. Thank you, Shade. Thank you, TR.
What are the sound effects? I feel like you need to do them.
Yeah, so it's something along the lines of...
Put your hands up.
Hit it.
Did we just do it?
Yeah. What was better, the soundboard or us? Because that was great. Thank you, Shade. Shade is actually working on a custom shirt with Sam. Do you want to touch on that real quick? What's the deal with custom shirts?
Yeah, so if you have an idea for a shirt, as long as the logo is not, like Adidas or something like that,
Copyrighted.
somebody else created. If you have an idea, or if it's just like, one of those free images that you see online, I can do that. Just message me, and that's the easiest way to go. On Etsy, because sometimes I don't check Instagram for like several days.
And it's just good to have it all in one spot.
Yeah, it is. So if you want a custom shirt, I can do custom colors, I can do custom vinyl, I can do front, back, side, long sleeve, short sleeve, sweatshirts. Can I do sweatpants? Probably. I don't know. Let's try it.
So guys, there are a couple links in the chat. I linked you on there for the giveaways. Just click that link. I also linked the membership in case anybody's curious. What the membership does is it simply supports what we do here. This is our career. Sam was an accountant before all of this. I was a teacher and coach, and we also did a bunch of other random stuff, private lessons, all that kind of stuff. But this is what we do. So it simply supports us here. The membership gets you your name in green. It gets a logo next to your name. It gets the ability to skip out on the slow chat. You get channel exclusive emojis. Just some cool stuff there. So, and Donald says, Sam has done 2 custom shirts for me, and they were awesome. Awesome. Any plans to bring back the water bottles?
I don't know. We have some tumblers left. The water bottles were throw away my garbage.
They had some challenges.
Yeah.
We'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
They had some challenges. That last shirt with the Stay Positive there, is there anything on the back of that one?
Nope. But I can.
Yeah.
If you want it.
Yes, we have done beanies, and we will probably do them again for winter, right?
Yeah. We sold out of beanies before the shop closed. So yeah, we probably won't get them again until fall.
For sure.
I love our beanies though.
And here's a great point by Walter. He said that black and purple shirt would look great in black and gold. If you see a design you like and you just simply want a color change, reach out to her.
Yeah,
That's pretty simple.
I have a whole wall full of colors that I just get. If I like it, I get it just in case someone wants it. So
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah.
And Carlos says, Sam C., nice to meet you. Scott, so the shipping is automatically calculated by USPS. We don't make a penny on any shipping. And this is, I'll be straight up real with you guys, this is not a big money-making thing. We try to just make sure we don't lose money when it comes to Etsy fees and taxes and supplies.
Which keep going up.
Yes. And really kind of buckle down on that. So this genuinely is not about money. That's not even something we discuss other than making sure we don't lose money. Sam just loves having her own place, having her own time, being productive on something that's outside of family and this kind of stuff.
Yeah, it gives me a purpose and like also helps with my mental stability.
For sure.
But yeah, it's around 30, I think, with shipping. I've been seeing just various ones like that, but I think it's around 30 with the shipping.
Yep. Are you guys doing beer advice? Sorry, late? Yeah, Danny, absolutely. We've had 2 already. I genuinely hope you go back and watch them. They were amazing. We're just doing a quick little giveaway break. Here. So let's go ahead and draw the winner, you guys. We will have another one of these at the end of the show. So just put your name and your email, and if you see your name on the screen, you can drop a comment in a timely fashion to claim your victory. And so as we go through here, Sam, you've never seen this side of a live stream.
No, there's so much stuff going on. I can't keep it. I don't know where to look. I
know. It's a
lot.
I wish people could see this because it's one of the things I'm proud of. I get to multitask that in a way that I don't think most people would be able to function. And I can still read and talk while I click and do all that stuff.
Can't even read.
There's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot. Seth, absolutely, my man. I will link her shop right now. It is the Beauty and the Beard MI on Etsy. All right, guys, if you see your name on the screen, drop a comment and claim your victory. Gleam random draw generator. Sam saw how it worked.
Yeah.
It just goes and populates it. It's pretty crazy. Do we have a Mr. Jason Klein?
Whoop, whoop.
Now, do you know what we do if they don't comment?
No.
We gotta flush them down the toilet. So yeah, we have an actual toilet sound effect, and we flush them down the toilet, and then we have to re-roll to get someone else.
One, not the brown one.
The color of the pad she's talking about, guys.
Sorry.
Yeah, not the toilet. Oh my gosh. All right, is Jason Klein in the building? In the building here. I haven't seen him yet. He said, seeing into the future. No, it's not Judd. He was practicing, guys. Hey, there's Jason. He said, no flush, please. No way, sir. No way. You got it, man. Congratulations, Jason.
Woo!
I'm going to get your information, and I will get it over to you so you can reach out to him to start that conversation.
Sounds good.
So that way he can pick a shirt, pick your color. So, Jason, just start looking on the website and thinking about which shirt you would like, and she will get you covered. So Jason, I got a chance to hang out with and meet as well.
Oh, cool.
And obviously he's got a beard of experience, right?
Yes.
It's experience and beautiful, gorgeous beard. And I've had a live streams with him. Jason's super chill and like here in person, he's like jacked. I'm like, oh, he seems like 20 years younger in person. Like super cool to meet Jason. So shout out, hopefully again this year as well. All right, let's keep this advice going, you guys.
Let's go.
Awesome. And guys, keep the questions coming. I'm still starring them, and we have that question halftime segment, and we will make sure we get you guys covered here, and we will make sure we get this one. Erica is the silk goddess, the silk hookup. She's the one with the silk company.
Oh my gosh, hi.
So yeah, she's been super kind, super kind. Okay, let's go ahead and see our next entry here. Fernando, that's fun to say. This picture, that's an Elf reference, guys. This picture was taken after Christmas, the second 3 days ago, when I went to the barber to explain what I wanted. After going there, I was upset because I felt like I lost 2 months. Man, we hear this every single week. I went home, laughed about it with the wife. That's a great sign of an amazing relationship.
Yep.
It's all good. I'll grow back. What happened to my beard? P.S. I liked the first style. Pause here real quick because I love that line about going home and laughing about it with the wife. That like reminds me of us.
Mm-hmm.
If we can give any 2 bits of advice, guys, like in our relationship is not anything that's like a front or a scene. What you see is like who we are literally always. And I'm very proud of our relationship. 2 bits of advice that we always talk about and we would always want to convey to people out there that maybe you're struggling, maybe you're looking for a relationship, maybe you just want to reaffirm the relationship. Number 1, communicate everything.
Everything.
Literally everything. We tell people in our lives, if you tell us something, the other person's going to know. Everything.
There are no secrets.
Literally
None.
nothing. And so that is so unbelievably important. I said it to someone the other day. I said, I would tell Sam if a girl was hitting on me and we'd laugh about it. I would tell Sam if I pooped my pants. Like, literally would tell her that. And I can't stress that enough. You got to tell everything.
Yeah.
Communicate relentlessly every day, every night. Like we love car rides because we just talk.
Yeah.
The whole time. About everything.
Everything.
Doesn't
There's no specific topic.
Yeah, there's no way to stop. And JT said his wife laughs at him. She laughs at me a lot. It's way more in this direction than go back this direction. And then the second one, do you know the second bit of advice we always give to people? With communicate with everything. Then we have one more that we think is really important with a relationship.
Make sure that you're changing together.
Grow together. Yeah. We are unimaginably different humans than we were 12 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Unbelievably different humans. The people that met each other no longer exist.
No.
But we grew closer and closer. And we never even had, like, I'm not saying like we had problems. Like, we didn't even have problems. Like, we were great.
We're so different. Like, when we were dating, we were dating for like 6 months, and I was like, oh, I don't know about this. He's so different from me.
Yeah.
Because you were like, I'm very, like, reserved, and you're very outgoing, and you want to talk to everybody, and I was like, too much talking.
Yeah.
But so that's so different than how we are today.
Yep.
Those people are dead.
Yep. And I love this by Joe T. He said, communication is key. We talk about everything. 34 years this year. Let's go.
That's amazing.
He said, we basically grew up together. That's it. Like,
Yeah.
we grew up together.
Yeah.
Like, we found who we were and who we want to be together. And it's crazy to think about that, but man, it's so important. So important there.
Agreed.
Yeah, I love that. A couple comments. Hey, Dave. And this is Dave, Barber Dave.
Oh, nice.
I hate that I always cut off way too little, and then they can tell you to cut off more. Exactly. You can always
for
put it back
sure.
on. Yep. And then listen to this from TR, who donated memberships. Don't feel bad. He's not in the U.S. right now. I used a local barber. There was a language barrier. He shaved a 6-month beard completely off. Woo! Yikes! But he said it grows back. It may take a while, but it requires patience.
Oh, man.
So true. Ron, we've met Ron in Starlet as well, and in Ludington, and he said 33 years. That's beautiful. Yeah, that's beautiful. So guys, anybody that's like, man, what's your secret sauce? It's literally just talking and growing together.
And laughing.
Yeah, lots and lots. We were dying like 3 different times last night.
Yeah.
And this morning we tried to remember what we were laughing about, and we can't because we're just always laughing. Like we are always laughing.
There's always something funny happening.
Yeah. So, and if you guys ever need anything, reach out. Happy to help. But we know people that hide so many things, and it just never ends up well. Tell it all. Tell it all. Sam, hey, I'll be honest too. And we're coming back, Fernando. I got you. Sam, we both do it, but Sam will put me in check. Like, she texted me yesterday and said, hey, I watched this or I saw this, and I don't know if this is the way you wanted this to come across. And I was like, you're right. I could have done better with my words. And so don't be afraid to have those conversations as well, as long as you know that person is coming from the right place and you have that trust. I didn't feel like she was attacking me. She didn't present it like she was attacking me. She's like, hey, I'm your wife. This is what I noticed. And I was like, Yep, you're right. You're right. And we don't have egos either. That's a really important thing. It's never a battle.
I feel like I'm still struggling with that, but
I don't think so. I think you've come a long way.
well, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a better person now, but I used to for sure.
All right, yeah, and we all have. We all have. All right, let's go ahead and see what Fernando is talking about here. Hey, CB, thank you. That is awesome. Little super sticker there. Thank you, sir. Everybody's loving Sam tonight. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Here we go, guys. All right, Fernando. Okay. Hey, man, I gotta say, this is by no means what I was expecting.
No.
Not at all, dude.
Okay, wait. What happened again?
So
he cut off?
Yeah, so essentially saying the barber took off more than what he wanted. So if you see the mustache is shorter, the sides,
okay.
Yeah, see the shape here, the sides got a lot shorter over here. Fernando, I get it, man. I see and I acknowledge those things, and we know that we are our own worst critics. We see things that nobody else does, and I 100% get that right here. But dude, not bad whatsoever.
No,
yeah,
it's so good, and you're such a handsome guy. I'm into the coloring.
I love it. Love it.
It's so cool. It's like it looks fake. Like it's so cool. I love it.
I know. I love people talk about dyeing their grays and stuff. I can't wait. I can't wait. I don't fear it. So Sam doesn't want me to be bald. But it's not something
Absolutely
that she's gonna have to get ready for.
Have you seen
coming.
the size of his head?
Hey,
Can you imagine it bald?
I just make the beard go bigger, you know? So I don't fear that. I'm not a guy that hides anything. I'm not I understand nature. I want this salt and pepper because it's got the black streaks in there.
Yeah,
It's got the
that's
white.
so cool.
Super, super, super cool. So yeah, man, I'm really, really digging this one. So hey, don't worry about it. Any advice, just let it grow from here. Keep laughing with your wife, man. It sounds like you got a winner, dude. So yeah, nothing else on this one, Fernando. Yeah, it literally rocks. That is a great beard. Yep, a great beard. So yes. And yes, she did just make fun of how large my melon is. So, yep.
It is. I mean, it's
yeah.
It's a conversation we have at least once a week.
Yeah, JP says, Dan is a bald prepper. Have you seen how many caps he has? That's so true.
A bald prepper.
I've never thought about it like that. But I do wear a hat most of the time.
Yeah.
And even if and it's not and another thing, relationship advice is let your person be your person. Whatever Sam wants to wear, Sam wears. I don't ever say oh, you're wearing that. If I wear a hat, she's never why don't you take your hat off, honey, or anything like that.
I'm why don't you turn your hat backwards?
Yeah, she does like that. She does like that. But whatever makes them happy, go with it. I really don't care about any of that stuff. So I'm a bald prepper. That's hilarious. I've never heard that.
Coin it.
Yeah,
it's good.
I like it. That could be a shirt. That's what everyone says to us. Is it could be a shirt.
That's what we've been saying. Our band name.
Yeah. So my thing is any phrase can be a band name. Bald prepper. That's a band name.
We're watching. We're rewatching.
Rewatching. Yes.
Parks and Rec. And
yes.
Yeah. All the band names.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so good.
We did finish The Office too. That's our night show. Our casual show.
That's our laughing show.
Yeah. It's all we don't watch movies.
No.
We don't watch anything else. We just watch one show at a time. Yep. So hey, what's up, Dan? So Fernando, dude, not what we all expected, but looks great. Bald preppers. That could be a show. All right, Andy. Don't mind the messy head hairs. I hadn't gotten it trimmed before I decided to take photos to send in again. I recently had to shave my beard off for a job that unfortunately I didn't get. Oh!
Never.
No. I am trying to regrow it with the knowledge and experience I've gained through your live streams. Any advice? So first off, and I know this is a first world luxury, this would be, people would judge this. I've seen this with so many people. I truly believe you should never work a job where you can't really be yourself. And the reason why I say that is we've never had more jobs available in the history of this world and country than right now. There's so many jobs available. If your beard is something that you really enjoy and it brings you confidence and happiness, I don't encourage anybody shaving that for a job.
Yeah.
Now, you got to provide for your family. It's your situation, totally. But I've seen people let their jobs change them. I've seen the anger of their jobs. I've seen the stress of their jobs. I've seen them have to change and get home and start abusing alcohol and start to not enjoy themselves. And think about how much of your life is spent doing that, whether it's at the job or recovering from the job. So just some food for thought for anybody out there. All right, let's take a look at Andy here. Andy, awesome, man. So he restarted. Andy sent in the show before, and he's just kind of looking for some advice. And Andy, at this point, man, there is nothing really to do other than
let it grow.
let it grow. Unless other than letting it grow and just simply having patience and healthy habits. It's like one of my most common phrases, but I hate saying it because it seems so cliche and so general, but it's true. Like patience and healthy habits. Patience and healthy habits. So again, just something to consider there. But right now, literally, there's nothing that I would let you say to, hey, do this, change this. Just gotta let it grow, dude. Yep, just gotta let it grow.
I'm into the hair. I like it.
Yeah, Sam likes the messy
I do.
kind of hair. Yeah, for sure. Beard oil or butter. At this length, you want to go with beard oil. Beard butter is not intended for the skin underneath the beard, but for beard oil. So you want to be able to pinch and pull those hairs before you are able to start really using beard butter or even beard conditioner. So just simply, because remember, guys, the pores underneath our beard are vastly different than the pores anywhere else on our body. For example, I don't know if many people know this, but the palms of your hands do not have pores. There's no sebaceous.
How are my hands so
I know.
That's one of my thyroid things.
Yeah, it's true. But then also things like the pores on your back are much different than your face, which is much different than your scalp. There's literal different absorption rates and all these things. So beard butter, solid products are not intended for the skin underneath your beard. So great question, Andy. Just straight up beard oil. And again, if you guys are just coming in, the email to be on next week's show is beardadvicelive@gmail.com. Send in a couple angles of your beard, put in a write-up with your goals, your questions, your problems, and we got you covered here. All right, here, yeah, just let that beard grow, man. Yep, let it grow. All right, now is our question segment. This has been taken off lately. Lots and lots of questions here. Here's one for Sam.
Okay.
Are you guys going to have hats in your Etsy shop?
We are. Hats take a long time. It takes a long time to communicate with the hat shop and to get back and to get samples and figure out what we want. So we're thinking, excuse me, when we get back from Texas, we're going to look more into it, and they're probably,
I'll say a month and a half.
probably like mid-spring. I would keep your eyes open for a new hat drop.
And take a look at Instagram as it gets closer. We'll put up some polls to see what kind of styles of hats you guys want. Essentially, we do this and then we drop the hats and everyone's like, what about these ones? What about these ones? And it's like, you didn't tell us. Or people will like always ask for something and then we go to sell it and nobody buys.
Yeah.
It's like they just want to relentlessly ask. So
Like flex fit hats.
right, and that's so, wow, freaky timing. Shade goes, will you get flex fit? They do not sell,
They
guys.
don't.
We'll
sell
tried.
like 3 of them and
tried.
that's it.
And everyone asks for them, but it's like people don't go for the flex fit. It's something, there's something to it. And yeah, your hats are dope. They are the best. They're amazing.
We really like take pride in figuring out the perfect one, and we don't want ones that continuously look the same.
Yep.
So we're always trying out new logos and new designs and new colors. The navy one last time, the sporty one, I really like that one.
Yeah.
That one sold out like instantly.
Yeah.
So we'll definitely be bringing that back because that's a good like summertime hat. I feel like.
Dan, are you in Sam's Etsy shop on Instagram? Yes, Beauty and the Beard MI. She's new to this, guys. She's new to this. Leave her alone.
I thought he was asking if you were on my Instagram.
So Brian gives assists. He knows the answers to all these things, but he's like, people may need to know this, and so he helps out the show a lot.
Thank you.
Tanoko, so that kind of covers that as well. We will have hats. Stay tuned, guys. The camo hat did really well, too, with the black.
The black on black. I've had people asking about that for sure.
Yeah, yep. The black on black did really...
Is a black on black hat good for spring, summer? Is that an all year round thing?
Yeah, for sure.
Are you guys' heads gonna get hot? I don't know.
No, I think that's totally fine. All right, Sam, beard products in your hair, thoughts, benefits. So I would say in general, are you using oils and butters in your hair at all?
No. I've never tried a beard product in my hair. I did try what do you call those? Shampoo bars.
Yeah.
Tried a shampoo bar, loved it.
Yep.
Tried a conditioner bar, loved it. That's
One
it.
of the greatest things you've ever used.
It was great, except I don't like bar. I want it in a liquid version.
Yeah.
Because the bars rip my hair out.
And she's gone through different periods. She would use beard butter on her lips, and she would use different things along those lines. So it's just hit or miss.
My hair is very particular, and it likes what it likes. It's very curly, but I don't wear it curly, so that's a struggle. So I use what I use, and
I'll be honest too. She's learning too. She will buy like these hair products, and essentially I'm like, that's a beard oil. That's this or that. And then like even one, she's like, this one. I'm like, that just has cheaper ingredients and stuff. So she's coming around.
Like the rosemary oil that was going crazy on Instagram. I bought it, and you're like, why?
Yeah, we have that in the closet. So she's learning and coming around. Dan, have you heard of Kalamazoo Beard Wash by Fresh? So it's by Lush, David. So yeah, the company Lush. Yes, absolutely. And if Fresh has it as well, it's probably the same thing. Yeah, it's a really good natural beard wash. The only downfalls are it's expensive, like per ounce, and it goes bad quickly. There's no preservatives in there. It's a water-based product. It is like, it goes really, really quickly. It's in like a little black little tub. So yeah, it's a good product though. Nothing wrong with that at all. Sam, what does a cotton polyester t-shirt feel like and fit like?
So ours are half and half or 60-40, depending on which one that you get. It feels like if you go to the store and you know like how Nike puts out
Dry fit.
No, not dry fit.
I thought you were going to say no.
No.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say no.
Not dry fit. Just like their basic, like, cottony looking t-shirts, like Adidas, the plain, Adidas logo one. It's almost exactly like that.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know, it feels good. Our shirts are soft. Depending on which one you get, if you get one of the more fitted styles, it's super soft. And it's more tight and short on your arms.
If you guys have tried the shirts from Sam's shop, just answer this question in the chat if you don't mind. What do they feel like and what do they fit like? For me, it is a true to size fit. Straight up true to size. And we haven't really heard otherwise either.
Yeah.
So again, guys, if you want to reach out, if you want to custom, if you want to change the colors, message Sam on her Etsy shop.
Yeah, message me first before you put in an order.
Yeah.
Because the price will probably change depending on the quantity you want or the style that you want. If you want to add more design than what we normally have, it's a little bit of an upcharge. So yeah, just message me first and then I can send you the link to the custom shirt that you'll be buying.
For sure. All right. Questions now. Adam says, how come when my beard is wet, it gets hard and sticky? Adam, that's interesting. I'm not sure, man. That should not be the situation. I would assume that you still have some product that's left over in there.
Thing.
Yeah, you got
That's
some.
what happens with the boys' hair.
Yep, you've got some residual wax, or you got some hard butters in there, or you're using products that are not agreeing with you. I would challenge you, Adam, to do two things. Number one, increase your wash rotation. If you're not washing daily, try to wash your beard daily. Number two, increase your water consumption. That could make a really big difference as well. So that would be my challenge to you, and I have a feeling those two things will solve what you are looking for there. So yeah, I think those will solve. Parks and Rec and Arrested Development. We tried Arrested Development, I think.
Is Arrested Development the one with Jason Bateman?
I think so, yeah. It has that like car on like the logo of it.
Sometimes shows get too old. Like, I could never watch Friends because it's too far in the past.
Yeah.
Like, Parks and Rec, I feel like even season 1 is still, like current. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Arrested Development, it's, like, too far.
For sure.
And maybe they were made at the same time. I don't know. That's just how I feel in my head.
Oh, and so David came back and said, wrong brand, Lush. I nailed it. I got you. If you have a question about your heat routine, can you send in a video to be reviewed? So, Sam, send one in to me personally, and I'd be happy to help you out. But there are a couple logistical challenges with doing with doing videos on a live stream, there is a lag, there is a delay, and it can kind of like jump. It's just not something that I do on this show. So not for this show, but I would be happy to help out somebody personally if they want to reach out. Yep. Yeah, so Podcastery, I saw your message. We looked it up yesterday. It looks like only 0.5%, a half of a percent were impacted on their payouts. And I don't think so. Etsy is such a massive company.
Yeah.
It shouldn't really have any kind of
They haven't
issue.
even put up any, like, banners or anything on our program that says, like, hey.
Yep, absolutely. Nicholas said, have you folks given a thumbs up on the video? He forgot. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for saying that. We got a lot of people who have not yet, but hopefully we will turn the tide. And we do still have a giveaway at the end, you guys. So one more out there for good karma points to get back on top of these things. So awesome. Sam, welcome. Hope you're enjoying the stream from the other side of the live stream.
I am. I've been on a couple live streams in the past 5 years.
Yep.
I like them. My issue is that I usually go to sleep really early. The past couple nights, I've been able to stay awake, but like, we'll be watching a show at like 8:20. It hits 8:20 on days where he has live streams because we'll like hang out together before he has to come down and work. And so it's like 8:20, and I'm like, babe, I gotta go take a shower. I'm falling asleep.
Yeah.
It's so early.
Yep. And that's all right. Dennis, we will be in Texas next week. We are going to have a meetup. I will tell you the exact specifics, just to make sure. Yep, I was correct. March 26th at 5 p.m. local time in San Antonio, Texas at Hemisphere Park. So March 26th, 5 p.m., Hemisphere Park. Bring your family, bring your kids, come hang out. It's just casual and it's free. So we're just going to be meeting and hanging out.
Also, that's Jax's birthday.
Oh, snap. That's going to be cool.
Bring him a birthday present.
So yeah, tell him happy birthday. He will be ecstatic.
Yeah,
so
he will.
Yeah, he would love that. And Jax, many of you guys have been super honest and open about his struggles. He is a whole new human.
He is.
It's so amazing, man. It could make you cry to see his gains that he's had as a person. So yeah, he is absolutely amazing. Yep, absolutely amazing. If Dan had no option but to dye his beard, what color would you want it to be?
Oh.
That salt and pepper?
Yeah, probably.
For sure. All right, here's a good one. Dan, no disrespect, but Sam is beautiful. Sam, how do you manage kissing Dan with his beard? My wife can't stand it.
I'm going to be honest. I'm not a fan. I don't think we do a lot of kissing, to be honest. There's no making out going on. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah. I don't know why.
We kiss every single day.
Okay,
There's literally never been a day that goes by where we don't kiss.
It's
We're not like teenagers like going at it in the backseat of a car.
Oh,
so
stop.
Sam, she's not as careful with her words. She'll be a pro on the streams.
Okay. I just don't, I'll let him know if his mustache is too long.
Yeah.
I don't like it in my mouth.
Yep.
It's gross.
Yep.
Sorry.
Mike wants a large decal for the QR code for the car.
Hit me up.
Message her on the Etsy site,
Etsy,
Mike.
yes.
Yep, message her on the Etsy site, and then she's got you covered. So yes. So John's talking about, that's how my beard feels on rinse days. That's why he washes every day. Yeah, I really believe in that advice. Really, really consider washing your beard daily and seeing what it does. Other than using balms, is there a way to control style? I get some comments about beard. Oh yeah, heat, Dalton. Heat over balm all day, every day.
One more time.
Heat, please, man. Heat. Yes. Sam, I've always heard you're a coffee drinker. That's putting it lightly. Have you dabbled with making your own cold brew yet?
I've never made my own cold brew. I feel like I should. My friend Courtney actually just was talking to me about the Nespresso machine that she got because now that she doesn't go to Starbucks a lot anymore, and I'm contemplating like dabbling in more at home. My thing is, I don't want to spend a whole bunch of money and then be like, nah, Starbucks is better. Because you got to get all the stuff for it. You know what I mean?
And she's not as consistent on stuff as I guess I would say. She's tried different things.
Yeah.
And then they just go to the wayside and we waste a bunch of money. So, yeah, it's definitely
I do love my
a
coffee,
gamble.
though.
Yeah.
I have 2 cups of coffee every morning and then usually Starbucks every day when I go pick the boys up from school.
Yeah. And I have never had a coffee, and I only drink water until usually dinner.
I try to get him to drink coffee. I'm like, ooh, this is chocolate. You so like this.
Nope. Gamer, it is local time. I'm not exactly sure what the local time is for San Antonio.
No idea.
I don't know if
What's
it's
the time change?
Yeah. What is it, guys? Is it Central or Mountain? Somebody told me on a stream recently, but I forgot. So all I will say is I know this is accurate. San Antonio, local time, 5 p.m. So I have been careful. All right, Central time. So, okay, Central time. Thank you, all you Texans out there. Does Texas have multiple time zones?
Has to, right?
It's so wide. Let me know. Let's see here. Does Google's crazy. Have multiple time zones. All right, let's see. Oh, so they do have
Almost.
Just barely.
Yeah.
Just barely has two. No, yeah, they do, Shade. Just barely. That's crazy. So that makes sense. All right. Should be 9 p.m. Whew. No.
For the meetup?
You crazy. Well, I'll still be there at 9, so anybody's welcome. All right. Here, oh my gosh. So Chris is known for his dad jokes.
Okay.
Spice racks in Texas have multiple time zones. So yeah.
Don't make me start coughing. I won't stop.
Oh, Chris, that was a good one. That was a good one. CM, I actually have a recent video on this one. Look up gentle versus stripping beard wash, Dancy Beard. Essentially, it comes down to the pH level. And then I have a couple of other tips in that video that will go into more detail for that one. He said, Sam, your laugh made my day. No, was saying it's 9 p.m. Oh, okay, so an hour behind us. All right, gotcha,
We're
Sam.
like, no.
Yeah, we're like, what? That's crazy, man. Okay, should be 9. Sam's super nice. I got to meet Sam too. It's so crazy how many people in here I know. Drinking unsweetened tea, okay? Yeah, yep, that's a hydration positive. So that's definitely a good one. I don't do that, but it is a good one. All right, cool. Thank you guys. All right, Jeremy S. I'm new to the beard game and have never known about all the products and techniques for growing and styling beards. Just complete chance I stumbled upon the Dancy Bearded YouTube video about beard care, and boom, another world has opened up for me. I'm constantly watching and trying to learn as much as I can about my beard health. I must admit, trying different oils, butters, washes, conditioners is very addictive and exciting. Definitely. And luckily not as expensive as golf or motorcycles or bourbon or cigars. I'm sending my pictures in mainly because I would like advice on styling and trimming. My goal is to have a longer beard, but also a neat look. And I like that because I would say that's my goal, right? I have a big beard, but I always want it to be dialed in. Nobody would ever describe my beard as like wild, or anything like that.
They saw you in the morning at school drop-off.
Hey, nobody sees that. Nobody sees that. Just kidding. All right, Jeremy. Awesome, man. Great beard. Another member of the Bald and Bearded Club. And here's a good one to kind of go back earlier. This is a really nice fade on the side.
Yeah,
on the sideburns.
that looks great.
Yeah. I would challenge here to go with the angle, but here's an interesting factor. So Jeremy has naturally lower cheek lines. I like the angle more so when that cheek line is higher and it kind of blends together. So Jeremy, I actually really like what you do with your sideburns here because of your cheek growth. And that's so important. I always talk about it on this channel. The information I give, the advice I recommend is a baseline. You take that baseline, then you adjust for your variables, your preferences, your situation. And so that one makes a really interesting one. Hey, what's up, Ash? Up in Canada, killing it. Shifted to a DoorDash channel and is like absolutely crushing it. So
that's cool.
Super, super cool. Ash is amazing. Hey, JP, another great channel as well. So awesome. Okay, and then TR says your beard matches the shape of your head face. Looks great. Beautiful. All right, so he wants to grow it longer. And he just wants some advice on styling and trimming. Here. So with this one, keep growing, man. You're definitely on the right track. As far as trimming at this point, the only thing that I noticed that I'm like, I could see a little trim here is maybe this back line of the beard. Consider doing like a little bit of a rounding and just removing these just because I think it would balance it out pretty well, where the strength of your beard is definitely right here. And so if you just kind of round this out a little bit, it's going to give a little bit of balance to the front. And the last bit, so that's trimming. And then for styling, I would encourage you to try and style your beard out and away from your face more. You do have a little dip that goes in below your chin. You can see it on both profile shots here. And that is almost always due to combing. I'll kind of show you here. That is almost always due to combing and then pushing in, or brushing and pushing in right below that chin. And then essentially what you're doing is you're training those hairs as you're grooming and you're pushing them in. Easy way to combat that, Jeremy, is to get that heat underneath your beard, or even if you don't use heat, and comb away and brush away. I do that even with my length of beard. So I think that would be 2 small things that could make a really nice difference to help you out. Awesome. When I hit my ear in August, very cool. And I saw somebody earlier say that they sent in, you will be on the show next week. I don't have any magic where I'm like, bloop, put you up, but you will be on next week. So yeah, that's exactly, yeah, Vado, absolutely, man. I know exactly what you're talking about, for sure. And Vado is always kind of trimmed right at that dip because of it. So yeah, definitely. And this is a big one. Don't push underneath when you're having that heat. It's natural. I always say your face is like a backboard. And then once you leave that backboard, it jets in naturally. So you got to be more aware of that. Got to be more aware. Oh, super cool. We even had, so Johnny's over in the UK, and he messaged me when he saw that you were going to be on, and he was like, oh, what time would that be? What do you think? And I believe he's 4 or 5 hours ahead of us.
Oh,
we had to adjust because of daylight savings time, because they didn't observe it, I don't believe. And so, yeah, so that was interesting. So for them, I think it's like 2 in the morning right now.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so shout out to Johnny. He was like, I don't
That's
have to work
amazing.
tomorrow. Yeah, I don't have to work tomorrow. And so Sam, any thoughts on Jeremy's beard and looking for advice?
My thought is that when I look at the middle picture, I feel like it's very like square.
Yeah.
Like maybe if he just like rounded the side, like both the sides. Yeah, exactly.
Yep, and that's
just a tiny bit.
100%. So when you make this trim here, that's what you're trimming off.
Okay.
Yeah, so same exact page, didn't even know it, you guys. So Jeremy, consider that. If you do make that little change, consider sending back in. Look at J. Cruz. Sam's a superstar.
It's true.
I agree, man. I said change was not always a bad thing. So the hat that I have on, this is a throwback one. This was a really popular one.
That was like one of the first ones.
This was early days. Offset logo. I do like the offset logo sometimes. So yeah, absolutely. Dan, wait till this Texas humidity and hotel water. I'm ready to experience it. Because Florida is a different beast, man.
It is.
It is a different beast.
I can't breathe in Florida.
It's
I feel
crazy.
Like.
Yeah, it's crazy. All right, 56 over there. Nice. I struggle with like the military time.
I can't.
I have to like math it out.
I have no idea.
So earlier we were going through it, and he said it was 1300 at his time. So that's 12 o'clock plus 1. So that was 1 p.m. our time.
Oh,
yeah, that's how it works.
Interesting.
I know we didn't grow up on that. So, but I can learn. 5:06 a.m. Goodness gracious, TR, you're a monster, man, in a great way. Yeah, in a great way. And Nicholas asked, how long can you keep beard wash conditioner? Generally speaking, oils, butters, balms, they're good for 2 to 3 years. Water-based products are 9 to 12 months. You're not going to get more than 12 months on a water-based product, nor should you want to, right? Think about water sitting somewhere for 12 months. More than that, you don't want that. Stock up, get a crazy collection on your beard products. I have beard products still from the very beginning that are like brand new.
Yep.
So they can last no problems. Water-based is a different one. Speaking of water-based, 2-in-1 beard wash and conditioner, strongest no of all time. I genuinely believe it can give you the false presumption that it feels good, right? In women's head hair, we have that thing all the time with silicones and different products where you think it looks nice and feels good, but it's really just killing your hair. And then it's like impossible to recover from that later on. The purposes of a conditioner and a wash are 2 totally different things. The wash is supposed to get down to the skin, break up all the buildup, and then strip the hairs of anything that's on them. A conditioner is the exact opposite. It is supposed to go into the hairs, have an opposite charge of the hair, and latch itself onto imperfections. That's why conditioner is good for detangling. Those imperfections get coated, they get sealed, then your hair becomes smooth.
Hold up. He said beard and hair wash.
Oh, okay. Did I get that wrong? Okay, 2 in 1. Okay. This is why she's here, guys. Nicholas,
For
good.
something.
Okay, good. And you're correct. Okay, so the 2 in 1 wash and conditioner, bad. Head hair and beard, it depends on the pH level. Nicholas, if you can reach out to the company and ask the pH level and I take a look at the ingredients, then I can let you know if that's good or bad or not. Chances are, reach out to me and I'll be able to help you. That's a really loaded one. Yeah, really, really loaded one. So LCW, Danny, is not a conditioner. The English language is really difficult. We have words that are the same words, spelled the same, but have 2 different meanings. We could go off a list. We can go on a tangent forever on this. But conditioning and conditioner are 2 very different things. Butter and oil conditions, but they are not conditioners. As difficult as, Danny, if you look up beard butter versus leave-in conditioner, I have a video on that and it breaks it all down. So those are 2 different things. Yep, 2 different things. I will be the co-host next week. So yes, yeah, no doubt. And Sterling says he would never recommend those. Yeah, our head hair and our beard are so different. Essentially, you can use beard products on your head hair, but for a lot of people, it's not enough. Those beard products are more gentle. And so you might be able to get away with it, but LCW is a straight up beard wash, but not an issue. Testify, Dan. Thank you, Alan. Appreciate you. Yeah, these guys are the best. Yeah, yep, TJ, you guys were right. Thank you, Sam C. That's a good thing. She has no problem ever doing that. Has your beard ever smelled like vomit without understanding? Asking for my wife. No. Usually that would be, okay, I will say, I did have a bad beard smell experience once. I did a charity at school where it was like a pie in my face, and then I had a swim meet afterwards.
Ew.
And I didn't realize it was like real pie, so I had dairy in my beard that I didn't fully wash out. And I'm not kidding you guys. I was going around like, who stinks? Like these middle schoolers are gross. Like, I got home and I was like, oh my God, it's me. And it was from the pie. So you may have had a reaction to a product, something along those lines.
Or
that could be possible.
Would a product going bad give off that smell?
Yes.
Okay.
We've had that. You've said in an early review that a product smelled like vomit.
It did.
It did. And
Not
she
gonna
told
lie
you.
to you guys.
Yes, I never tried that company. They have reached out and thanked me for my videos and said they watched my carrier oils, but I've never tried them. Yep, I've never tried them. So, yep, no worries there. So LCW is a good everyday wash? Yes, absolutely. One of the best. One of my most top 3 ever used, without a doubt. Awesome, Jeremy, man. Thank you for sending in. All right, we got Corey K with a K. I've been feeling a bit down about my beard lately. I'm not really sure if I'm at just let it grow stage or if I should have it trimmed up. I let my barber do a trim a couple of months ago, and I've been trying to fill those spots in. I've got a jawline, waves, and sideburns and S-curl. I use butter at night, oil for day. I'm not a huge fan of how wax feels. Me either. I was reluctant to send in photos for advice, but overwhelming support and positivity in this group alleviated some of those insecurities. That's what I love, right? We do this, we're in a weird situation. But it's not easy to be able to put yourself out on the internet and have people give you criticism.
For sure.
Right? That's not easy. Yeah. That's really difficult.
I don't know if I could do that.
Right. So, Corey, man, I really, really appreciate you putting that out there, giving us a chance. We always say that this is about support, about positivity. I never, ever, ever want somebody to leave the show feeling worse than when they came in. And I hope we've been successful at that. I appreciate any tips or advice. Guys can shoot at me. My goal is a full, thick beard like Dan's, just a few inches shorter. Okay, here we go. Corey, awesome, man. Thank you for sending in. Very cool. So
looks great.
I know.
Looks great.
Genuinely great. So he's saying, I want Dan's beard, essentially, but I don't know if I'm in an in-between phase. I don't know if I should trim it up along the way. Any initial thoughts on any advice here?
Honestly, no. I really think that it looks well maintained.
Yeah.
And the mustache looks good, and the sideburns look great. There's an amazing fade happening.
For sure.
I love it.
Corey, if you're looking for my beard or anything just a little bit shorter, you just got to let it grow, dude. You got to let it grow. The only decision you have to make right now is if you want to clean up your cheek or not. You've got some hairs that grow out a little bit out of the kind of like normal symmetry of your beard. You do have dark hair though. This is what I was talking about earlier.
Okay.
If you were to shave this, it would look great, but you're gonna have to maintain it every day because imagine like the little roots coming in and having that stubble. So dude, I would absolutely encourage you to just simply let it grow right now. And I do see what you're talking about on your beard. I see a little bit of a flare out there. Corey, if you're not using a round brush, consider using a round brush and going in the opposite direction of that curl, and that's gonna give you some volume that's gonna get the hair going the other way. Remember the phrase, heat plus tension equals direction? You're gonna have that heat, you're gonna get some tension with the round brush, and it's gonna go in the direction that you would like. So yeah, just something to consider there. And we got some advice from James. He said, hey man, consider the Bald and Bearded Club. And he's not saying that, and oftentimes we'll get guys who are like, all right, it's time, your hairline's gone, man, like just do it. And they appreciate it, they love it, they make the change. This clearly is not that. You've got no hairline or balding issues. You're already down there pretty low. I could see it. You've got a good shaped head, right? That's a nice round head, so.
You're not lumpy.
Yeah, I don't see any like massive melon problems.
I like your hair, Corey.
So Sam's gonna push back on that one. One of the best things about this show is the support we offer each other. We've all been there. Oh yeah, and some of us have been there a couple times. Am I right? Well, he's had a couple battles with clippers.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Sorry guys, dribbled a little bit of Code Red there.
Oh.
Want to lick it?
Oh, don't make that sound.
Oh, sorry. All right, here we go. I have a full head of hair, but I'm convinced it'd look better bald. Just the wife needs to be convinced. She ain't gonna help you on that one. Sorry, CM.
Absolutely
She is, yep. Transparency.
And, like, no offense to like bald people.
Yeah, Mike, I agree. Transparency looks good here, man. It looks awesome. Oh, here's Corey. He said, thanks everyone, I appreciate it. Yeah, just let it grow and just make that choice on the cheeks. Either way, you're gonna be fine.
I like it how it is.
Perfect.
I say don't clean it up.
Okay,
There you go.
I actually agree. Because the beard, especially in a growing phase, your beard's not gonna be like,
Do you do yours? No.
no. But my hairs are light, I got those like blonde hairs.
Yeah.
But I agree. If you were keeping the beard like chiseled and maintained at that length, maybe that would match it. But if you're growing it, you want it a little bit more natural. So yeah, I agree there. Nectar of the gods. I know, she won't even lick the beard when they're dribbled in there. So what is wrong with her? All right, Justin S. I want my beard to look good, but I don't know what style will work best for me, or for that matter, what kind of care I should do to keep and maintain my beard. I want to grow it longer, and I don't want to lose much of the length if possible, okay? I have a permanent bald spot under my lower lip, which I haven't seen anyone else with this. Oh, okay. I love when I'm like reading it and you like don't know what it looks like. You're like trying to
You're
think.
like, I can't wait.
Yeah. How can I incorporate it with the beard so it doesn't look like it's messed up when trimming? Okay. And I use very little product of any kind, mostly because my beard is already naturally soft. If I do use oil, it's just enough to help me get in shape. Pictures below show it not cleaned up at the moment, but I wanted it most relaxed state. Okay, let's see what you got, Justin. Awesome, man. Thank you. Okay, bald spot. Is he talking about like right below the? Okay, let me see here again. I have a permanent bald spot under my lower lip.
Okay.
Oh, Justin. Okay, interesting. So he said here, I have a permanent bald spot under my lower lip, which I haven't seen anyone else with this. Justin, let me challenge you for a second here and show you a logo of a company. Now you see that soap bar there? You see that Beard Octane logo? Do you see what's below that lower lip? That is your almost exact. It's not a bald spot, my man. That's just a growth pattern. That's just a soul patch. That is unbelievably common. Unbelievably common. You guys, if you have a and I don't, right? I can't say that I do. But if you have a similar growth pattern to this, please drop a comment to let him know, because he said that he's never seen anybody with it. Justin, nobody would consider that a bald spot. If you saw that beard, would that pop out to you?
No, not at all.
Man, so yeah, I 100%, I don't think that that's a spot whatsoever. Healthy Beard said, never heard of them. Beard Octane, too funny. Donald has the same thing. Absolutely. So yeah, man, you are not alone whatsoever. Jeremy, pretty close to that for Jake. I got the same thing with Danny. That's just simply, look at Robert. I have the same pattern. It's just a common growth pattern. It's not a patch. It's not a bald spot. Nobody notices that, dude. You got a great beard. Epic proportions of beard here. So he wants to go, he wants to grow it longer. He doesn't want to lose much of the length if possible. What do you think in here? Justin, first off, you said you don't use any products and your beard is soft. I would highly encourage you to find the right products for you. I had a video recently. I don't know if it was that recently. I had a video in the recent history where I explained that soft does not always equal healthy. And there's more than just how that beard physically feels. It's about that skin underneath. It's about how it smells. It's about, is it gonna get dry? What about how it's growing? I highly encourage you to find the right one that's for you, okay? Now, for advice, I would love to see you fade these sideburns here. Whether it is going to that line, I can see the line clear as day right now, man. I would love it. I would absolutely love it. Clear as day, and then fade the rest up there. And then for the beard, this is not the advice you want to hear, but I think it would really go a long way for you. I would love to see a little bit of a trim for two reasons. You do have a French fork going on in the middle and transparency down at the bottom. And this is just personal preference, man. It's not health. It's not anything. Just my advice to you is I would love to see a trim right about here.
Oh, wow.
I'm going big on this one, and I think you will be beneficial to this long term. I think that it's going to help with that transparency in the French fork, but I also think it will bring balance to your beard. I would love to see that your beard comes into a point at the middle, and I think that's out of necessity because of the fork and because of the transparency. I think if you trim right here, you don't have to bring it in towards the middle. You can start to work on volume and girth and getting balance to that beard. I genuinely think it's gonna be like, oh, a gut shot, and then the next day you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, he was right. This feels right, it looks right. It's tough, but I really would love to see you push for that one.
Now, if he does that, and it grows longer, does the fork come back?
It can.
Okay.
That's a great question. So generally speaking, that fork is because of your growth pattern on your neckline.
Oh, okay.
But some people, it'll grow back stronger the older you get. Or that French fork can happen because you were trimming your neckline earlier in the journey. Like my neck's just natural, so I don't have that as much. And I agree. And so Mark says, I agree with Dan. Mike H says, trimming my fork 4 inches helps so much. I think that's almost the exact situation, Mike. I really think that is the exact situation. In the same way Dan brings balance to the force. Stop it. They always pick on my Star Wars knowledge. So yeah, man. Oh, I agree. And if we're gonna push Justin, because man, you got such great genetics here. I would love to see oil and heat on your beard.
I was gonna say heat. I want to see what it looks like heated.
For sure, man.
Heated.
Heat it up. I think that would go a long way. I really do, man. This could be one of the most epic transformations ever. And you've got a great beard, right? People see you, they're going to comment. They're going to compliment. But I think we can take it to the next step. I really do. Your mustache is so dialed in. Looks so good.
Yeah.
I want to bring some purposefulness to the rest of that beard, right? There's a phrase that I made a video on and I love, addition by subtraction. I think you will add to your beard with that addition by subtraction. So awesome, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. I think this would be great. Yep, for sure. And this is great advice from CM too. Before the trim, try styling it. You can never put that hair back, as we said earlier. So it does not hurt to try and style first. So awesome. Yeah, great point here. So yeah, true. I showed Sam the Jar Jar Binks question on Monday. I did open the door.
Yeah, right. How can you do that?
You're right. Touche.
Wow.
Touche, you guys. Yep, touche. Thank you, Justin. That was a good one. Yeah, that was a good one. All right, Podcastrophy. This is my man. And he says, I know I've been featured on here before, but with the new year comes a new beard. He goes different styles. He did like the Wolverine style. You know, where you
Okay.
like shave the middle and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm currently sitting at 2.5 months and coming up on my first trim. I'm trying to decide if I want to take the cheek line down or not. Okay? Remember that, cheek line down or
Okay.
not. My beard typically doesn't start getting real length until around 5 or 6 months. My goal is to hit a year with this one and hopefully keep going. Okay. And he included a picture from 2020 so we can
Okay.
understand what it looks like. So, yep, absolutely. Oh, wow. Man, I love this show so much. Eddie said, I'm off point, Dan, but you've changed my life. Thank you,
Aw.
thank you. That's beautiful, man. Thank you. I live off that kind of fuel and motivation, man. Thank you, Eddie. Okay, here we go, Mr. Podcastrophe. So this is 2020 right here.
Okay.
Right? Picture perfect. Like, unbelievably epic.
Yeah.
And this is where he's at right now. And essentially he is saying, I'm going to the barber and I'm trying to decide if I want to take the cheek line down or not, and then
Okay.
where to go from here. So over here, he's saying, hey, let's be real. I got this swoop, and then it does a little dupe before we got the swoop-de-doop. Hey, don't make fun of me in front of my friends. Don't do that. Don't make fun of me in front of my friends. Gosh, come on, babe. So,
Oh gosh.
should he take the dupe down, and I'm just making this up, guys.
Take the swoop down, not the dupe.
Oh, okay. Take the swoop down, not the dupe on this one. So first thing first, what do you think about the cheek line?
I think he should take it down.
Okay. This is
Just
tough.
a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, like, not a lot.
This is tough. Yep, this is a tough one. I see both. Like, at this length, because it does. I mean, it's trying to fight your eyeball, right? It's reaching up there. So, yeah, I would agree. And you see the front here, too. You
Yeah.
see the swoop. Yeah, I would say...
The tiniest bit.
I would say take it down the tiniest bit. Your hairs aren't super dark, so you could get away with it. And Flag has been around forever. He said those are good natural lines. I simply let it grow. Yeah, all right. I would trim it down a tad. I would leave it. No trim needed. Okay, take it down a smidge. Dude, it's 50-50. Like, it is 50-50 right now. Wow. Yeah, that is, man, that's a good one. Hey, Russ, just throwing this out. Yeah, yep. This was pretty much it, man. If you missed the questions segment, come back and watch. We were asking Sam all sorts of questions.
I feel like I keep trying to get you to make a new interview video.
No,
And you're like,
I've never said that. All right, you guys heard it. She wants a new interview video. It's on. All right. I can see either way, man. You can't go wrong here. The chat is 50-50. When in doubt, maybe leave it. So the only other thing that I would advise is getting some heat on that mustache and getting it out to the side like I do.
maybe that would take care of the dupe.
Ooh, it would kind of blend
yeah.
it. Yeah, and then you don't have that gap there.
Yep.
So podcast.
Then I'd say leave it.
Right. Try the lazy walrus first and see what that does. Then beyond that, I don't know what he would trim.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
gonna go to the
so
barber.
Thick.
Yeah,
Like
that's
that
right.
third picture, it's so dense.
Yeah.
Like, dang.
If you are growing your beard out, I don't know a single thing you would tell the barber to go through with it. Oh my gosh, there's still, you don't even remember this. When you were trying to
I
refer-
do. I was trying to think of what I said.
She-
I said in my head, I was like, did I say stinky walrus?
No, yeah, so he was trying to talk about my lazy walrus, and she called it a sad walrus.
But it's sad.
That's so rude. That's so
How
rude.
is it rude?
'Cause it's happy. It's on point. Yeah, it is on point. Man, it's so split. Take that front view down just a smidge. I see. Let it all grow. Oh man, we are coming. We are so split on this one. So you can't go wrong, dude. But just if
Yeah.
you're trying to get here, just let it grow, man. Just let it grow. No cancel your barber trip other than your head hair. Get that cleaned up. No, I'm just kidding. Sam likes it. Hey, all right. We are at the end. On Wednesdays, we try to end at 10:30. It is 10:28.
Wow,
That's
you're
how
good.
we do.
You're good.
That's how we do, you guys. All right, guys, I'm going to put a link in the chat. If you already signed up, you are all set. You don't have to do anything. If you have not signed up for the giveaways, please click the link, put your name, put your email, and this is for Sam C's Etsy shop. Sam, I'm going to press you. Of the featured new designs on the screen right now, which one is your favorite?
Oh wait, this like this.
Oh, really? Okay. All
I was
right.
like doing the I love you.
Okay.
I love
Oh,
you
you
guys.
have something to show. You got them?
I do. Yeah.
Sam's going to show you guys some of her new designs here real quick.
Okay.
I have one on right now.
Yeah, so that one, the one that Dan has on, did I bring it? Yeah. This is the back. It's the same thing, just big. Gosh, I can't see where I'm at.
You're good.
And then on all of our shirts, this is something new that we're doing. We are putting the logo or the YouTube logo on the collar of all of the shirts just to help like grow the community. But also I was thinking today, like if you saw somebody who like watches Dan's videos,
Yeah.
like it's like a bonding thing. You know
I
what I mean?
literally
Like,
thought
somebody
that.
like, hey, you know Dan C?
Yeah, like when people do the decals on the car, people will
Yeah,
call
right.
it out. Yeah.
This is our new Commands Corner one. The old one is gone. This one is here. Much classier. I'm trying to go with classy.
Yeah.
Simple and classy.
And I think they appreciate that.
Yeah. This one, I love this one. It's groovy. Excuse me. I can't talk this much. I got a tickle in my throat.
Cool. We got a lot of people just buying stuff. Dalton just bought
Yay.
the shirt I'm wearing. Awesome.
This one, super cool. Can you explain the texture? I got to call.
Yeah. So this is one of those like velvet type shirts. You know, it's got this unique texture to it. I really enjoy these ones. And it's got a nice color that will blend in with the beard. Yeah, that's actually perfect, Jason. I'll send Sam the list, but if you want to if you win a giveaway and you want to reach out to Sam, sending her a message on Etsy is probably the best route, actually. So that'll work really well. I love the font and the words and the layout here. This one
Sorry,
is one of my favorites here too. Okay,
And then the last one I have, the neon.
There
I
you
don't
go.
know. It was cool. I like it.
So this one's not for me, right? You won't see me wearing this one. But if you have a shorter beard, I could for sure see you rocking the heck out of this.
Oh, I do have one more. This one, I think this is our like second most popular one right now.
That's so cool.
It's the mountain one, and I had to put a hawk. Well, other side.
It's my spirit animal.
Spirit animal is a hawk.
Awesome. All right, here you go. You got some liquids left over there?
No.
Your water's gone?
Oh, my water.
Drink your water. Jeez Louise. All right, here we go. We've tried every shirt. Seth. The Bella and Canvas were for guys were too soft. They, like, I don't like the Bella and Canvas shirts. I can't do them. For
We
women.
do.
Yeah.
Our women's shirts, or I guess we only have one women's shirt now. That's Bell and Canvas. Also, if you see on there, it's a dark gray shirt with a black, like, OG bearded logo. That is on a Bella and Canvas shirt, too.
Okay.
I say it in the description, so you know which one's which.
Yeah, check all the descriptions, guys. All right, let's go ahead and see who this winner is. And again, this was idea of Sam. I didn't ask for it or bring it up. Yeah, these shirts are true to size, Jay. Yep. I wear an extra large in everything, and these are the perfect extra larges for me. Oh, nice, familiar face. All right, let's see if they're still here. If this is you, drop a comment and claim your victory. Do we have in the stream Eric with an A? Hey! Have you met Eric?
Yes.
Okay.
In Florida.
Okay. Oh, yeah. He's actually been to our house, and I've been to his city, which is crazy.
He's been to our current house?
Yeah, he had to pick up supplies for a barber expo when he was running it for Joe.
That's right, yep.
Yep. So do we have Eric with an A in here to drop a comment? We love everybody, but you got to follow the rules.
If you're not here, you're fired.
Oh, dang. I was just going to flush you, but you could, yeah, you definitely could be fired. So let's, he's got to be in, he's probably just working. Oh, there he is. Woo! So Eric, I will get your information down, but if you could, send Sam a message on Etsy and just get that conversation started. Thank you. You did it. So awesome, you guys. And again, Eric, reach out there. Beauty in the Beard, MI, you guys. Once you guys get done with your congratulations, I will link the Etsy shop in the chat. I will send this to Sam C. Non-bearded. SK Command Outlook, got it. Beautiful.
Don't tell everybody my email.
Hey, no. All right, so awesome, you guys. The link to her Etsy shop is in the chat. Hey, today was different. Today was new.
Didn't send it.
Oh, thank you. See, keeping me in track. Today was different. Today was new. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a great time, great time. I would love to see this become at least semi-regular, maybe just like an open invitation to Sam.
Yeah.
And if she can't make it, we fill in with other people on those times.
Thanks.
So yes. And I be honest here, but I think I probably know the answer. How tired are you now?
I'm so tired.
Oh, you are? See, I was
like,
wrong.
Like 10 minutes ago, I was like, I could fall asleep like, sitting here. You guys probably saw me like zoning out. Like that was almost sleep.
Who's watching the kids? Jason, we are. They are sleeping. Another advice I would give to you guys is you need time for you and set your kids on a reasonable sleep schedule early on. Our boys go up to bed at 7 p.m. Now they can read, they can watch TV. We have a timer. We'll set a timer for their TV. But Maddox goes to bed or asleep later than Jax, but they share a room. So he has a reading light. He reads, he relaxes. Violet goes up at 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Then we have our time. If I have a live stream, we hang out before the live stream, and then I go live. And so get that established. And also, just look up like studies on how much sleep kids need. It's a lot.
It's a lot more
It's a lot.
than most people give their kids.
And now that Maddox starts to have like a tablet and communicates with his friends and stuff, Maddox is 7. And he'll have friends that message him
At like 10 p.m.
on school nights. And we're like mortified. And they're like, you want a video chat and stuff? And we're like, this is crazy. So
Like, yeah, it's us.
yeah, thank you guys. And Wednesday feels like Monday. Okay, cool. Hopefully in a good way. These shows are great. Amazing community. Thank you. Great show all the time. Beautiful, man. Different is good. Awesome show tonight. Thanks for Sam. Very cool. Stays up. I hope Sam stays up there. Thank you. Me too. I really enjoyed it. So
I'm checking my watch because you guys are blowing me up with orders. It's not because I'm checking the time.
right. Somebody
It's
say
just
something.
orders, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, she gets the notifications on her phone. So yes, it is kind of rude on stream, but that's you're learning.
I'm a rude person.
No. She is. No, just kidding, guys. So awesome, man. I appreciate you guys being here. Sam, anything you want to say to the people before we go?
I don't know. I'm so thankful that everybody likes me. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna come out here and they'll be like, "Who's this girl?"
Yeah, no, I think they love
because I'm not on a lot. I feel like so people. I feel like might not
just
like
the
know
review
me
videos
or like know my personality.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
thankful for you guys though.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, thank you, man. I am absolutely a lucky man. I tell everyone that no one will ever hear a bad word from me about Sam. That's another thing I would give. We got lots of relationship advice, but another one, don't, and people will disagree with this, that's okay. Don't vent about your wife to your friends.
Yes.
Don't vent about your husband to your friends. That just makes your interactions awkward and wrong once you do all hang out.
Because your friends only remember the bad things. They don't remember the good things.
That's human nature, right? If you get 100 comments in a day, 99 of them are positive, one's negative, I promise you remember that one negative. And so, yeah, don't do that. Don't vent and bash to your friends. Do it to each other. If you have an issue, talk about it, right? If Sam has an issue with something I'm doing, she sure as heck tells me, right? That is not something she holds back. So I think that's really, really good advice. Dan, do you do makeup for videos? I do not. I'm not like fearful of it. I've never worn makeup.
Never?
I don't
Not
think
even
so.
like a little concealer?
No, I don't care about that stuff. So yeah, absolutely. Yeah, even when you're around, Dan keeps your name mentioned and always positive. Very
okay.
true. Yep, very true.
I always try to peek in on some live streams, see if he's talking crap about me.
Never. Sam, you're awesome. My wife just said you're adorable.
Oh,
super cool. Yep, super, super cool. So thank you guys, and yeah, thank you for all the love and support on her thyroid journey right now. It's new to us, and we gonna get this. We got it. We got it. So awesome, guys, and great personal advice. Yeah. To wrap up our personal advice, you guys, grow together with your person. Communicate everything, you guys. Put your kids to bed at a reasonable time. Have time for yourself. Make sure you are never talking bad about them and put them as your priority.
Be best friends.
Yeah, Sam.
There's so many people, I think, that like have best friends like other than their significant other. And I'm like, how? Like, Dan is my best friend.
Yeah.
You're my number one. You're
Oh,
the
yeah.
person I go to for everything.
Yep.
Like, no matter who it is, if it's family problems or other friend problems or kid problems, like, you're my number one.
Yep.
That's
No,
it.
it's a fact, and it's never been otherwise. We've always prioritized our family, and we love everybody else, and we will do everything we can. But we're here first, for each other, and that goes a long way. So if you guys ever need advice, you ever need something, reach out. We're here, but we'd encourage you to reach out to your significant other first. Talk it over with them. So awesome, guys. Thank you for being here. Time for bed. If you want to be on next week's show, beardadvicelive@gmail.com. We appreciate you guys. Please stay bearded and